Okay, this is the hyoid. Nothing else looks like it. It's horseshoe shaped. It's in the anterior upper cervical region. So muscles come down to attach to it. Muscles come up to attach to it. Right? Those are the sacral lesser horns, and these are the greater horns. End of story. Okay, we're going to look at just a thoracic vertebrae. I know this is a thoracic vertebrae. It's kind of small, and the spinous process is pointing down.
Okay.
And that would be a mid-thoracic one. So we have the vertebral body. This is anterior, vertebral foramen, transverse processes, spinous process. These are the superior articular processes where we find the superior articular facets. Down here are the inferior articular processes where we find the inferior articular facets. This is the pedicle. That is the lamina on each side. This notch is the inferior vertebral notch. Okay, then let's take a look at the first cervical vertebrae. I know that because it's a ring. It has no vertebral body, no pedicle, and lamina, or spinous process. Now, this is going to be what part? Anterior, posterior?
Posterior.
Come over here because I'm going to poke you with this pencil point.
Hold on, let me see. Oh, no, it's anterior because it's shorter, right?
Right, the shorter one is anterior. Right? The shorter arch is anterior.
Yeah.
That makes this the anterior arch, anterior tubercle.
Okay.
Posterior arch, posterior tubercle. Vertebral foramen. We have the transverse processes and the transverse foramen.
Can you show me the transfer processes again?
These guys right here.
Okay.
With the foramen are in them.
All
okay, so we're gonna find the foramen and the transfer process in what vertebrae?
The second one?
Just that one, that's it?
The axis?
I couldn't hear you?
The first one. The second one, right?
The first one and second one?
Yeah.
And that's it? Because I didn't say that earlier. And if you had my summary sheet out, you would see that would be an incorrect reply.
Oh, 1 to 7.
All of the cervical vertebrae have this.
Okay.
How come? Why do we have this opening? What do you think?
For blood vessels.
So we can float. Makes us float. And we're in water.
I'm sorry, what? I'm confused.
This is for the vertebral artery and veins to pass up through. So the arteries going up to the brain and the veins coming down from the brain. That's what they're for. That's why we just have them in the cervical region. All right? So that's what they're for. All right? These are going to be the inferior facets. How do I know those? Those are flat. Oops, there you go. And then we have the superior articular facets because these are the cup-shaped ones. Okay, we're good? Because that's where the occipital condyles. Remember I said they have to, these are cup-shaped, yes, all right, so they have to kind of match up. The flat ones can't do that. This is the second cervical vertebrae. How do I know that? It's the only one that has the odontoid process. I know it's a cervical vertebrae because why? If it has this opening, it has to be a cervical.
Okay.
So, there we go. Transverse foramina, transverse process, superior articular facets, vertebral body, inferior articular facets, the pedicle, the lamina, and a bifid spinous process. The bifid spinous process, where are we going to find those?
What was the question?
Bifid spinous process, where do we find them? So, what do you find the answer on your sheet? What does it say?
All right. I put it somewhere. Only found in C2.
Very good. You're a good reader. Right? It's only found 2 through 6. Okay. So if you see a bifid spinous process, you know it's going to be one of those then.
Okay.
That helps you.
All right.
All right? Right, so we did all this stuff. And now we're going on to the last structure here, the sacrum. All right, this is anterior. The wide part is the base. The narrow part is the apex. Remember, this is not part of the sacrum. That's the coccyx.
Okay.
These areas over here, you've been reading and studying them. What are they called?
Eli?
That's correct, the sacral ala. And then this area here, reading and studying them.
No, not really.
It's pretty prominent. That's my hint. It's pretty prominent.
Oh, sacral promontory.
There you go.
Yeah.
That's the sacral promontory.
Promontory, yeah.
Okay. All right, these are the sacral foramen for the sacral nerves. Now, L5, the last lumbar vertebrae sits here, right, with a disc in between. The spinal nerve roots come down into the foramen, the deeper foramen, and then continue on down through the spinal canal. There's an opening here. They go down there. They pass within the sacral canal, and they exit an opening over here, which would be the sacral hiatus. Over here, we have the sacral cornua. Remember, that's the coccyx. Right, coming down the middle, the median sacral crest. Off to the sides, the lateral sacral crests. And the one you're absolutely not going to get wrong?
Auriculary surface.
Just this.
Is this?
What did we go with? The
auricular
auricular surface.
surface.
Right, the auricular surface.
Oh, yeah.
Very good.